Glory to the voices in the Rat. Projecting his salutation for all to hear, the gritting blood chanter wraps his staff against the ground as you approach. Fatebinder Guardian, I assume? His smile quickly retreats, giving way to a sour scowl. I am Bitterquip. I am here as the emissary of the Scarlet Chorus. Bitterquip looks at you impatiently. What is it like working with the disfavored? He scoffs, looking away from you for a moment before sniffing and returning his attention to you. Reporting to the Iron Hag is an insult. She fought one duel for her title. One. Her leadership must be continuously proven, earned, and defended. Weakness should bleed to the bottom of the army, not rise to the top. My assignment here is also an insult, but one I will bear for the good of the chorus. Bitterquip sniffs the air, smiling with one side of his mouth. If only to see with my own eyes the failure of the disfavored. That will be a fine day. What can you tell me of the Scarlet Chorus? The chorus is the future of the tiers. I feel only derision and pity for those who fear our inevitable ascension. Bitterquip looks at you with a raised eyebrow. What in particular would you like to know? Tell me about the voices in the Rot. He is the supreme commander and public servant. He who sets us free but directs all. Bitterquip smiles as he talks, his face turning flush. The voices in the Rot is the epitome of what each of us can be. A magician without equal and the leader of uncountable numbers. The voices in the chorus are one, conquering, expanding, growing, changing, always stronger. How did you come to join the Scarlet Chorus? The doctrine of strength speaks to me, and I answered its call, as did some of my arcane peers. I took to the chorus almost instantly. Unlike most, I cried not for the life of comfort lost to me. My magic invokes fear and terror, and I easily established my dominance over a pack in my early days in the chorus. If you're so curious about it all, Bitterquip smiles, lifting an eyebrow. Perhaps you should visit our camp and see for yourself. What is your role in the chorus? I am a blood chanter. My magic can turn the will of man in the tide of battle. God, that's worded so weirdly. I have held command for 3 years now. Though being forced to keep an eye on the disfavored is not the reward I had envisioned for my service thus far. Sounds as if you really like the voices in the Rot. Bitterquip blinks several times and scowls, saying nothing. That's all for now. Bitterquip nods as you depart. Alright, Iron Walker. Yo, what up? Stay vigilant. Alright. Peace out, dog. Anything I can loot? Oh, what's that? Oh, just some skinned stuff. Ooh, it's a thing.
All in the reflexes.
Yoink. Oh. What are this? A bronze sword. Yoink. Let's see. Bronze sword, bronze sword. Why is this one so much better? Let's equip it. Screw it. What does she have? Red Rivers. That's cool. Alright. Let's go to where we're supposed to go, I guess. You know, I don't see a chorus camp anywhere. That's kind of weird. Wait, what's this? There's a thing on the map. I'm going to check that out. Like right down here in the lower right hand corner. Oh, loot. Alright, is that what that was? This loot? Is that what this is over here then? Let's check it out. Oh shit, it is. Alright. What is this? Stone shield helm. Nice. You know what? Oh, dude. I'm all about that. I look like one of the bros now. Look at that. Hell yeah. One of us. That's cool. Let's save. Boop, boop. Let's go in. See what's going on. Yesterday you chided me for wishing to wait. Now you suggest an even longer delay? Perhaps the voices in your skull ought to come to a consensus if you wish to be taken seriously. Good advice is flexible, changing with the moment. Besides, now we're agreeing with yesterday you. I'll wait for reinforcements. Need your scouting reports, or better yet, confirmation you quelled the Oathbreakers in the Outer Valley. Mercy. Deserve nothing. Yeah. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm here.
That's 4 reports of avalanches in the mountains now. The Tiersmen can barely count past 9. They have neither the capacity nor the cause to close off the mountain passes. Either way, that leaves the 2nd and 4th cohort trapped outside the valley.
The Archon of War pounds his staff on the ground to punctuate his words. A large and imposing man to begin with, his profile is made larger still by his hulking suit of armor that hums with mystic energy.
Or it's the work of your perfidious Earthshakers. Only a fool would not suspect a traitorous Archon of poisoning the mind of his students with sedition. We would have killed the Earthshakers Guild for their master's treachery, but I'm sure you have some perfectly valid reason for allowing them to live as your pawns.
The Archon of Secrets passes a scepter between his hands as he speaks, twirling the rod in hypnotic circles. Emerald luminescence seeps from the seams of the Archon's ragged red robes. The glow is most noticeable where his neck ought to be. His mask seems to float and spin, never pivoting or bending naturally.
Hey, watch yourself. When these two get going, you don't want to get between them.
I am here to proclaim Kairos' edict. The valley is sealed in preparation for this moment.
Did I give you permission to speak?
The Archon of War turns to you, his blue eyes wide with anger. The many portraits you've seen depict Graven Ash with a stern, unamused countenance. He is even more taciturn in the flesh. Bow to the Archons. Apologies for the sudden entrance. I've traveled long to be here.
Stormcaller, it is an honor to have you with us. I would imagine you are here with another of Kairos' edicts. Perhaps another catastrophe that will punish our foes for hiding behind their walls? My soldiers tell me you helped Commander Drotus on your way through Edring. You honor the court with your selfless cooperation, for that is the sort of camaraderie that Kairos demands of us all.
On the last of his words, the Archon of War glares at the voices in the rot, furrowing his brow as he utters the word camaraderie. Let's see. I require no thanks for doing my sworn duty.
Modesty is your prerogative, but know that cooperation and goodwill have been rarities of late. You do your Lord Tunon a great honor by aiding your cousins in the disfavored.
No, don't mind us while you trade your gushing praise. We're sure the Fatebinder has come because our company lacks in small talk.
I come bearing an edict of Kairos.
It seemed only yesterday you were proving your worth in battle, assisting my warriors in the siege of the bastard city. Now Kairos has chosen you for a second time to proclaim an edict. Tell us, good Fatebinder, what sort of punishment does the Overlord have in store for the Oathbreakers?
It seems you need some encouragement to work together. Kairos' edict will end the lives of everyone in this valley unless Ascension Hall is claimed by Kairos' Day of Swords. Just how it is. The earth sways with each word you mutter, the air thickening with warmth as you pronounce the tersely phrased commandment, its every syllable drafted by the hand of Kairos. With the edict proclaimed, your pulse quickens and the muscles in your legs, worn from a long trip down the mountains, feel renewed. The tired limbs, now nearly buoyant with vigor.
The Overlord means to compel us into action. No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive. We'll need to advance across the Mittani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to back up Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make it over the mountain in time. So we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
The Archon of War taps a finger against his temple. A low rumble escapes from under his beard.
So you found your backbone at last! Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid. That was a record for you, right? The baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
The Archon of Secrets passes his scepter from one hand to the next, chuckling softly with each toss. Let's see. Learn to work together or we're all doomed.
The Fatebinder is right. We're acting not as leaders, but as children. I've no time for your foolish japes and petty taunts. We should focus on the objective at hand, and that is taking the Mittani River, and then advancing to Ascension Hall and ending this edict.
Voices of Narat. I trust you are done acting the clown. You'll have your horde ready to march with all haste.
Do not think for a moment that you can give us orders, maggot. Not unless you wish to discover new ways of feeling pain.
My lord, Barrack and his band have been drilled on the Echo Call assault plan. The Crescent Runner should be briefing him as we speak regarding the latest enemy movements along the river. I will dispatch him at once. The Iron Marshal salutes, clapping her gauntlet to her breastplate. And I will ensure the chorus stands ready to march. If the disfavored can take the river, the chorus has the manpower to secure the outer ring of the valley.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Verse, we command you to continue guarding the Fatebinder. Tunan's Chosen is our honored guest, and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I won't let you down, boss. She'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as she doesn't do anything too stupid.
The Archon twirls his scepter one last time, then taps the fifth eye on the shoulder, and the two depart. Very interesting.
Finally, the fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kairos' judgment, but I will never understand why the voices of Narat is given such authority. I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end.
Agreed.
Though the edict threatens the Scarlet Chorus just as it threatens us, I I cannot shake the feeling that our allies will work against us.
Mm-hmm.
You've shown your worth in war, and your name has been known to the Legion since the very beginning of this long conquest. So I'd ask that you join us this one last time, to help us wrap up this last objective.
Yeah, sure.
If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the final push into the Citadel.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm short a few scouts, short a few soldiers, short a few everything. I'm sure my brethren would be grateful for the assistance of a skilled outsider. Alright. I'd be honored to help. The Iron Marshal salutes Graven Ash and turns to leave a tent. I'll be at the training grounds, raiding the soldiers. Find me there when you are ready. She pauses, clearing her throat, and though I am loath to mention it, the chorus can likely use your assistance. They certainly won't secure the outer valley on their own. Fifth Eye will be somewhere in that rat's nest they call a camp, due east. Seek him out if you must. Gotcha. Now that you have delivered the word of Kairos' edict to the armies, the time remaining until Kairos' Day of Swords appears next to current date on the navigation bar. The terms of Kairos' edict must be met by this date or everyone in Vendriel's Well will die. Holy shit. So where is that? Right here. 8 days? Holy shit. Yo. That's fucked up, man. Well, I gotta level. Okay. What's her stats? I'm just wanna look at hers real quick. Yep. Believe me, I know all about leveling. Let's see. Okay. So I can do that. I can do this. Gotcha. Let's level that up. Nice. Oh, talents. There are 6 categories of talents available to your character. Leadership, defense, power, agility, ranged, and magic. With each level you gain 1 point to purchase a talent from any of these categories. Within a talent tree, each tier of talents unlocks based on how many talent points have been spent within that tree. To learn a talent, select this icon and then the save button to confirm your choice. Each companion has their own talent trees with unique abilities. These abilities unlock in the same manner as your character's talents. As you spend points within a companion talent tree, further tiers of talents become available. Gotcha. So I'm going to go with defense. So, let's see. Yo, shield mastery. That's what I'm going to go for. Increases the defensive benefits of shields. Hell yeah. 40% shield effective. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. What's this? Edict of Execution. The Overlord has decreed that all in the valley on Kairos' Day of Swords shall die unless Kairos' representative holds Ascension Hall. Damn. Yo, what up, Graven? Bow to the Archon. May we speak a moment. Salute and turn to leave. Never mind. I didn't see anything that was worthwhile. So that's pretty cool. Lots of interesting stuff going on. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Let's look around here. Boop. First things first, let's save. And you know what, guys? That's where I'm going to call it for the night. This is a really interesting game. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.